Dust, dust, go away. Come again another day. No, I don't want to dust. I hate dusting. Hey guys, it's Jen Gear, and I want to share with you a tip that I came up with because I use these necks for my live shows. Now, whether you sell jewelry, whether you sell paparazzi, or you may sell another jewelry, or you may use these just for your personal collection, okay? The dust sticks to these bad boys and it's hard to get off, right? So easy ways to get the dust off is by taking tape and putting it around your hand and kind of taking it off. But it's back the next day and it's tedious. And if you're doing live shows, then it's really hard because you see all of that speckles on there. Now in this light it might be a little tough, but oh, you can see it. Okay, so there's lots and lots of speckles on there which can distract your eye when you are looking at that jewelry, right? So I wanted to show you something, another tip from the dollar store, right, that I found, and I upgraded this neck, okay? Now these are at the dollar store. They are in my town and you can purchase them online at Dollar General. I think it's Dollar General. But they are plastic sheets for like a backsplash. Like if you could peel them and stick them in your kitchens, your bathrooms, all of that, right? Now this is what I used on here. Let me show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to show you how I did it. So this is what it looks like after it's done, okay? Now, what I did was I took this piece and I took my piece. I measured it on the back. I just traced it. I cut it out, and this is a peel and stick. So I just peeled it off and stuck it to the neck, okay? So it's stuck on here. And one thing about this, it's gray. So if you use a color gray, it is going to make your jewelry pop. If you use a brown, if you use blacks are great too, but if you use pinks or just different colors, it hides your jewelry. Gray makes every piece of jewelry pop. The silver, the clear, the black, the white, it all pops really well. Now I did purchase these little guys from the dollar store. They are just little clips, and I put them on there so I can write on them. You could write number 1, number 2, you can do sets, whatever, right? But I wanted to show you when you got your necklace, okay, since it is on this like gray, it will pop really well, okay? It'll pop really well, and you can see it's nice and smooth and clean. This is not going to attract the dust. It is not going to look like this. It's not going to have all those little speckles when you go live. Now, when you do a live show and maybe you flip your light on here, it'll brighten it up and make it look amazing. When you do necks like this, you can put your earrings on the top, because I like to do sets, and sets are super fun. So let me show you here. These, I just set the earrings on top when I make my sets, okay? Now when I have bracelets, I had the same thing. I have one right here, so I'll show you. It's shoved in here. But when these things are made of that same velvet as well, and they attract all that dust too. And it's, who wants to sit and get all of that lint off of there? Is that gonna stay, right? So these little bags you can purchase at the store. I bought them on Amazon. Another company that I use for my necks and for these little bags is nilecorp.com. But inside these bags, you can make these, right? It's a satin. So satin is something that you don't have to worry about taking off the dust, right? It'll be okay. So this is so your bracelet will pop, right? So you can see your bracelet. It just displays it really well. It is kind of neat. Now what I used inside these little bags are, you ready? Are you ready for this? Socks. Yep. We have so many mismatched socks at our house that you can take something just simple and stick it in there. I've had friends who use rice. They stick rice in a Ziploc bag and then stick it inside because it will make it, it'll just make it that soft thing. But when you put socks in there, you can just tuck your edges in, and then your bracelet can go around, right? So you can set up and show at your, say you're having a booth event, or say it's even in your house and you want to stick stuff on there, you totally can, right? I mean, you can decorate. I love to decorate my own personal jewelry also with my stuff I sell. But now the rings, with the rings, you can do lots of things with the rings. You can set them out just simple like this on your live shows, usually, or in person, or if you guys are having them around your house. Paparazzi has started sending these cute little foamies. Now, when I started Paparazzi 9 years ago, all our jewelry came in foamies and in a box, right? It was so cool. When I first started, 9 years ago when I first started, we had to order 5 of the exact same. And it all came in these really cool boxes and had these foamies. And they're bringing the foamies back because it's a great way to display your jewelry as well. You guys, if you enjoyed today's tips, if you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe or drop tip sheet below, because you know it, I have a tip sheet for these fabulous items. And check out more videos on YouTube. This is Jen Gear. I hope you found value. If you did, give me a heart. Truly appreciate you. Enjoy your day.